Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video is going to be absolutely lit guys because we will be building the most epic gaming PC ever on my channel. So as you might have already seen today's video's title, I'll be building my dream gaming PC guys. And to be honest, you can actually say that this is like a dream gaming PC for most of the gamers out there because it will offer you that next level gaming experience. I'm telling you, this video is going to be like super awesome and I'm sure you'll definitely enjoy the experience. So before I actually tell you about the components and go in depth about the configuration, I want to give a big thanks to ASUS for sending me these products and making this video happen. So first I'd like to tell you that there are two special components I'll be using in this build. The first one is Intel's 10th gen CPU and the second one is a special motherboard from ASUS. So first let me tell you about the new Intel CPU guys. I'll be using Intel's newest 10th gen flagship CPU, the i9-10900K. I have to tell you, this is a 10 core 20 thread complete monster and is currently the world's fastest gaming processor with a max boost clock frequencies of up to 5.3 GHz. That is insane, right? So let me tell you, these new 10th gen CPUs come with some really cool features, and first of all, the thing is they feature new technologies like Turbo Boost Max 3.0 and Thermal Velocity Boost. So these technologies help the CPU to achieve that 5.3 GHz clock frequency when certain conditions are met. I've actually explained like what these technologies are and how do they work in my Intel's i9 unboxing. You can find that video on my channel. I don't want to go in depth and make this video lengthy. So that was about these technologies, and along with that they also feature some newest things and features which I'd like to highlight. The thing is, these new 10th gen CPUs come with integrated next gen connectivity features, like they have integrated Wi-Fi 6 and also Thunderbolt 3.0 support guys. To utilize these awesome features, we'll be coupling this CPU with an exclusive motherboard from ASUS. We'll be getting there in a moment, but before that let me tell you that these CPUs also support Intel's Optane technology, which enables super fast storage speeds. And not just that, let me tell you one more highlight over here. The thing is, a lot of people buy these CPUs but actually do not know how to overclock Intel CPUs and bring out the best possible performance. For that sake, what Intel has is, Intel actually has a readily available software known as Extreme Tuning Utility. It's a very user-friendly Windows software guys. You just need to install that and you can easily overclock your CPU step by step. It also has a stress testing feature built in to test the stability of your applied settings. That is awesome, right? And in case if you want me to actually show you a tutorial like how to overclock your CPU step by step, just let me know and I'll make a separate video on that. So these were the main features about this Intel's new 10th gen CPU guys. Now let's move on to the second most important component in our build, the motherboard. Now this one is a bit special over here because I'm using something known as the ProArt Z490 Creator 10G motherboard from ASUS. Now this was designed exclusively for the professionals and content creators like me and comes with some exclusive features which I'll be telling you in a moment. So let me tell you the main features that made me choose this motherboard. It comes with a robust power design and offers 12+2 power stage to bring out the best performance from these 10th gen CPUs. And not just that, it also has some other features like this motherboard comes bundled with a Hyper 10G LAN card and also features an onboard 2.5G Ethernet support guys. Like seriously, using this combination you can experience ultra fast seamless connectivity features. One more exclusive ASUS motherboard feature I'd like to highlight over here is these ASUS Z490 motherboards come with something known as AI cooling and AI overclocking. Now this is something interesting guys. What they actually do is they completely keep monitoring your system vitals in real time, and based on that they automatically apply the optimal settings on them to bring out the best overclocking results and also help keep your system running cool. They automatically tune the fan settings, apply overclocking settings based on how much headroom is available and stuff like that. It's a pretty useful feature guys. And lastly, this ProArt series motherboard also comes with something known as ProArt Hub. So this one is like a complete all-in-one solution to control all your ProArt series products through one hub, and you can also keep monitoring your system from this software itself. So these are some exclusive features that are available on this motherboard and made me choose for my dream PC build. So these were the two main components for our build, guys. Now coming to the rest of the components, most of them we are using from Corsair only. Like for the RAM section, we are using a Dominator Platinum RGB, that too 32 GB RAM from Corsair. It's a beautiful RAM. You'll have to watch the video to see how beautiful they look like. And the cooler also is like a 280 AIO liquid cooler from Corsair, the H115i. And coming to the case, this one is also a special case, guys. It's the Crystal 680 Smart RGB case from Corsair. It's a massive case that features dual chambers. You'll be getting to see that very soon. And lastly, talking about the power supply, here I'll be going with ASUS only. We are using ROG Thor power supply. It's a 850 watt Platinum Edition power supply that also features a built-in OLED screen. This build sounds awesome, right? Each and every part is like epic and really lives up to its name. So I can't wait to quickly build this PC and show you how the end result looks like. So let's get started. So guys, our build is finally done and this is how the end result looks like. The build looks absolutely beautiful, right? But wait until I actually power it on and show you. You will be completely blown away by the looks. As you can see, I've used some custom sleeved cables here, went with a black and gold color combination and done with all the cable connections as well. The three main cables you'll have to check for are an 8-pin CPU cable, a 24-pin motherboard cable and an 8+6-pin cable for your GPU. While the remaining are simple things like the AIO's fan and RGB headers, and lastly some front panel IO connectors like the USB cables, power and reset switches. And that's it, our new PC is all set to rock and roll. Let's quickly power it on and see how this baby looks like. Oh my god, are you guys seeing how beautiful the build looks like? Wow, the Crystal 680X from Corsair is a masterpiece. The whole PC looks like a concept model and has jaw-dropping looks. For real guys, I don't know how it looks in the video, but let me tell you, when you see it in person right in front of you, this PC looks fabulous. Each and every component in this build is awesome and has its own unique speciality. For instance, look at that RAM from Corsair, the Dominator Platinum RGB. Holy smokes, that is beautiful. One of the best looking RAMs I've seen till now. And that Cooler Masters ARGB GPU holder, that is a next level RGB accessory for your PC. Adds a great look to the build. Just have a look at these shots and enjoy the RGB glory. And one more thing guys, whenever I select computer components for my PC builds, I first check out the ASUS range of products and then go for the other brands. So here's the setup that we'll be using for today's testing. Same as usual, let's directly jump into the gaming performance and check out the results. We'll be playing some AAA title games in 1080p resolution at ultra graphics and see how this PC performs. Let's first start with Doom Eternal. You can keep a check on the frame rate and all the CPU stats at the top right corner of the display. Oh my god, so smooth! Now that is the kind of buttery smooth performance you can expect when you build a PC like this. On an average, we were getting around 250 frames per second and sometimes even reaching 280-290 FPS. And let me tell you, not just 1080p, you can do some excellent 1440p and even 4K gaming as well. You know what? Next time I'm gonna get a 4K gaming monitor from ASUS and show you how it feels like to play in a full 4K gaming setup. That sounds awesome, right? Anyways, let's move on to the second game, GTA 5. We're playing this game also at 1080p resolution with the graphics set to maximum. So let's see what kind of results we get over here. One thing I have to mention is, Intel's new 10th gen i9-10900K runs very cool even under loads. I played a lot of games on this PC non-stop for like 30 to 40 minutes and most of the time the CPU temperatures were fluctuating only around 55 degrees centigrade. It hardly ever reached 57-58 degrees centigrade and the idle CPU temps were only around 35 degrees centigrade. This configuration was performing like a beast and running cool at the same time thanks to that good airflow in the case and the magic of Corsair's H115i Platinum AIO cooler. So I'd say a 280mm radiator is perfect for Intel's i9. And in GTA 5 we were getting an average frame rate of around 165 frames per second. And not just gaming guys, this build powered by the ASUS ProArt motherboard is capable of even doing some excellent productivity works like 4K video editing, animations, designing and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it guys, time to wrap it up. Let me give you a price summary of all the components used in this build. Intel's i9-10900K costs around 65,000 rupees in India. The ASUS ProArt Creator motherboard costs 24,000 rupees plus tax. Exact pricing is not yet known. I'll keep you updated about that. My Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB 32GB RAM kit costs around 30,000 rupees and the RTX 2080 Super GPU costs around 68,500 rupees. Coming to the AIO cooler, Corsair's H115i Platinum RGB is available for 13,850 rupees. The Crystal 680 RGB case from Corsair is priced at 24,000 rupees and the Asus Thor 850W Platinum rated power supply costs around 21,000 rupees in India. And lastly, if you add up all the accessories like the ARGB GPU holder, custom sleeved cables and the storage drives, the total budget of this PC build comes down to 2,92,000 rupees. And this, my friends, is every gamer's dream PC build. Well, that is pretty much it for today. I hope you all really enjoyed the video and got to check out this awesome build. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.